Hello, in this video we will discuss about the transport of gases and homeostasis and regulation of breathing, respiration we will understand in this video. So let's begin to understand. So here I am drawing the person which that's when oxygen will inspire due to the partial pressure increase in the atmosphere while the carbon dioxide expire due to the partial pressure decrease in the atmosphere and this trachea and lungs. So for example, the gaseous exchange through air sac here, which that is the alveoli convert into the air sac, divide into the air sac, and the blood vessel is pulmonary circulation. So the pulmonary circulation will give the carbon dioxide to the air sac for exhalation and carbon dioxide oxygen will inspire to inside the blood vessel for the circulation and move into the perfusion into the tissue and the carbon dioxide will move into the blood circulatory system for the breathing out. So the oxygen is essential for aerobic respiration and carbon dioxide is essential also for blood pH maintenance and homeostasis. So that is why the range of the carbon dioxide also important in our body. But we will learn in the next lesson about the respiratory system. In this way we can just understand the carbon dioxide is also important. So the transport of oxygen through alveoli to tissue is two type as a simple physical solution 3%, while in combination with hemoglobin 97%. So in this way, the water of plasma in the blood circulatory system, which that dissolve the 0.3 ml of 100 ml of the water of plasma, while the 97%, for example, 97 milliliter per 100 ml absorption through RBC, the hemoglobin. So the transport of carbon dioxide is four types. The as dissolved form the 7% in the fluid of plasma, while on the other hand as carbonic acid the negligible and as bicarbonate 63% that is too much and as carbamino compound is 30%. So what is this? This basically is the fluid of plasma which that are present in the blood circulatory system except the red blood cell and white blood cell. So on the other hand, here is the carbonic acid and carbon dioxide and water dissociation and association into the carbonic acid will occur. On the other hand, this is the negligible but. And here is the hydrogen bicarbonate, which that is a bicarbonate is dissolved. This is basically the 63%. So remember, in the carbonic anhydrase are present in the hemoglobin. So that is why the red blood cell. So the 200 to 300 times more as compared to the fluid. While on the other hand, as carbamino compound is 30%, so the carbon dioxide will combine with the hemoglobin to the carbamino hemoglobin, while the plasma protein also the form to carbamino hemoglobin and carbamino protein to form a carbamino compound. So in this way, let's begin to understand the regulation of the breathing respiration. So the breathing regulation and how to regulate. So the two types, two types, the nervous or neural mechanism or chemical mechanism, the two types. So remember. So the nervous or neural mechanism involved for the nervous system to regulate the carbon dioxide and oxygen. So this is the brain which does contain medulla and pons. Medulla and pons. So this let's begin to understand first the nervous or neural mechanism. In this way here is the a dorsal respiratory group located in dorsal portion of the medulla and this are used for the inspiration when hypoxia. Hypoxia means the oxygen when decrease. While this is the a ventral respiratory group located in the ventrolateral part of the medulla. Ventrolateral part of the medulla, which that is used for the expiration, so the exhalation, not inhalation. So this is the basically the third one is the this is the inspiration when hypoxia through a dorsal respiratory group located in the dorsal portion of the medulla, while this is the ventral respiratory group located in the ventrolateral part of the medulla expiration, while this is the pneumatoxic center located in ventrolateral part of the medulla, which that is used for also the expiration. So remember, and on the other hand, this the pneumatoxic center located the dorsally in the superior portion of pons, not medulla but pons, which mainly control the rate and depth of breath. So when you will fast more breathe inside, so the inhalation will increase forcefully, which that is responsible for these pons. So in this way, I hope you make sense this mechanism, the neural mechanism, the nervous or neural mechanism. So here I am drawing the lungs for understanding. This is the basically the medulla, and this is the pons. Upper part is the medulla. So upper part is the medulla, not pons. So uh, uh, I am removing that medulla, and this is the pons and the brain stem. So in this way here you can see this is the contraction will occur when the dorsal respiratory group located in dorsal portion of the medulla, which that is basically regulate the lungs. So remember that things. On the other hand, the chemical mechanism. The chemical mechanism is basically the chemoreceptor involved. The chemo mean the chemical, receptor mean the receiving. So the central and the peripheral. So the central is basically brain, while the peripheral is the periphery of the body. So this is, for example, the change in chemical constituents of blood. For example, when decrease the oxygen or increase the carbon dioxide, same vice versa. And in this way, the basically you can understand, for example, hypoxia, hypercapnia, increase the hydrogen ions in the blood, which that will lead to acidic more. So why the acidic will be more, the acidity will be more, will dissociate, and carbon dioxide should be removed because the carbonic acid. So in this way, the carbonic acid removed due to the exhalation of carbon dioxide. Otherwise, the decreasing of the hydrogen ion will lead to carbon dioxide increase should be. So here hypoxia will lead to trigger the glomus cell. Glomus cell basically sensitive potassium channel are present in the glomus cell, which that potassium efflux, which that will not occur due to the inhibition, due to the hypoxia. When the oxygen will decrease, will lead to inhibit depolarization of this glomus cell, will lead to nerve impulse. This nerve impulse is sensory neuron through go into the aorta, because the aorta is also present this sensory neuron. So the sensory neuron, the basically aorta will transmit the signal the dorsal group of neuron. The dorsal group of neuron will give the signal to the respiratory muscle for the more relaxation to increase the oxygen. So the increase the ventilation will occur. So the ventilation will increase. So this was the regulation of breathing or respiration, as well as we had discussed about the transport of gases and homeostasis for the normal function of the blood oxygen and carbon dioxide gases regulation. So thanks for watching this video about the overview of transport of gases and homeostasis. Next video we will learn about more the regulation of breathing as well as other through a detailed video. So I hope you make sense. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like and share. Bye.